Ah. Good morning.
Hi.
We're both here again, and we're playing Outer Worlds.
You're playing Outer Worlds.
Well, I mean, I'm sort of playing it. You know, we're both playing it, but it's like
No, I'm not.
it's like 1.5 people are playing it.
No, it's like you're playing it.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Well,
suppose I'm playing it then.
We talked about this last night. Speaking of which, we decided that after we finish Blue Lions, we're gonna stream Persona 5, was it?
Yeah. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But first, I'm gonna crack my Rockstar and get into this, and we'll just wait until people show up in chat. I'll say hi to y'all once I realise you're here. It might take a few seconds.
Hang on, I'll just get the thing up.
Mm-hmm. That's alright. Yeah, we'll just wait until people actually show up to talk about what we're going to be doing in future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, no one's going to see it and we'll have to say it again. But that's fine.
That's true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's get into killing, and also doing maybe, possibly noble things.
Well, that's up to you.
Maybe. I mean, yes, it is up to me, but we'll see what happens. I like having options. Options are nice. I think I actually saved it right here because my plan was to head in and swipe this regulator. So yeah, I've done pretty much everything now. So all I can do now is both of these. I'm feeling in a pretty good spot. I got my electric cannon. I've got my assault rifle. I've got my plasma shotgun, which I'm really happy about, and I've got this cool plasma pistol, which sort of works like a long range rifle, except obviously it's not quite as powerful. Mantisaur. Imagine having one of those for a pet. That'd be cool.
I don't think you'd find it very much fun.
Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to come back into Edgewater.
What
Right.
are you gonna do?
The power place is like on the other side, out there.
What do you mean?
The geothermal plant.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's on the outside, not the inside. I just derped for a second.
Wait, but the cannery is inside.
The cannery is inside, yeah.
So wait, so who...
But the objective is actually telling me to go to the master control terminal, because I have to turn it off before I can take it, otherwise I'll get fried.
Okay, but where are you taking the power from?
I'm going to take it from Space's Choice, because I like Adelaide and the little...
Well, then you need to go to the cannery.
Oh, well, I wish the objective would tell me that.
Well, which one have you clicked on?
Let me just check. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
okay, so you can choose to, oh, that's right, you're going to divert the geothermal power plant output to either, Space's Choice Cannery or...
Yeah, so I have to divert the power
that's
first,
right.
and then
I
I
forgot
go,
that,
and
yeah.
then I go and grab the,
power regulator.
yes.
Right, so that's when you decide.
I'm just looking at stream, and it seems a bit darker than it should be, so what I'm going to do is just,
I mean, it's a bit dark on here. What do you think of
yeah.
here?
I'm just going to change the brightness a little bit.
Well, you won't see it for a couple of seconds until...
Yeah, I know, but I can see it on here. So it's going to be just a little bit brighter in a second, hopefully.
Yeah.
There we go. Now it's not so dark at night. And
Yeah, it looks okay now.
Yeah, and I'm kind of just going to apologise. I got a pretty bad case of hiccups at the moment, so if you hear me, like...
Well, have you
stumbling...
tried drinking water?
Have I tried drinking? What do you think is right there in your cup?
Have you tried holding your brows?
I know there's a lot of things I can do to get rid of it.
I used to have like a teaspoon of sugar. How you made it stop?
Yeah?
Like when I was a kid.
I mean, I can drink a teaspoon of sugar right now.
Jesus, how much sugar is in that?
Only about 4 grams per 100 mils, surprisingly.
It's still quite a bit.
It's about 75% less than Coke.
Still. Like, I'm not gonna stop you drinking it, but I'm still like, I'm not sure you should be, but...
Honestly, it's one of the less bad energy drinks. Like, I'll read it out. 4.7 grams per 100. No, 4.2 grams per 100. So it's 4.2% sugar, whereas Coke is like 10.7% sugar. So yeah.
Yeah, we don't drink Coke in this house.
Now, the other Rockstar that I used to drink was 16.7 grams of sugar, which is crazy. Because if you drink one can, that's your entire sugar for the day. So no, I don't drink those used.
So there you go. We can decide what to do.
Plant status. Emerald Vale geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. That's awful.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Current power is being distributed to Edgewater Sultana Cannery Botanical Laboratory. Warning, structural damage detected. Please notify us an idiot supervisor.
Yeah, okay. Structural damage. Yeah, that was me. Redirect power. Right, but 22 seems really low. Like, the aliens in Subnautica have a geothermal power supply as well, but they're operating at 90% efficiency. I don't know if it's just a difference in, like, technological prowess or what, but that seems really low here compared to that. Warning, safety failures detected, high likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage, redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Well, that's just a design
Please
flaw.
activate all 3 electrical track switches
Right.
before you continue.
Manual override required. Okay, sure, so.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, okay, I thought that she would have something a bit more interesting to say since, you know, given what we're about to do.
Apparently not.
Hmm.
Oh, hang on. Oh, there it is.
Am I actually going the right way? Is it on the inside or...
It should be.
Okay. I'll just have to go this way. Or do I? Up here? No. No? I think I... Oh, I already did that. Yeah, okay, back out. Right, escape doesn't back out.
No, it does not.
No, it does not. Right. I'm gonna feel silly if I get there and don't know how to do it. Nope. Maybe I'm trying to take too direct a route. There must be a way to get there.
Is that the switch?
It's a bit of a roundabout fashion. This one.
Is that it? No.
I mean, it looks like one. But I don't know what it does.
I can't
Maybe I
remember.
used it last week and don't know what it is.
I can't remember.
Ugh. I feel silly running around in circles. Maybe I'd go through this door. No, that's barred, isn't it? Okay.
It's been so long since I played this,
Yeah.
so I don't remember everything.
Hmm.
Like, little details about how to do stuff, I mean, like...
Yeah, fair go. I mean, it's the sort of thing that you don't come to memorize until you do it a few times. That's the way to...
Yeah, but I have played it a few times, and I still don't remember. There's a terminal. Oh, it's just... Okay.
2 files available. Oh, okay, so that's just about the, gun... Oh, chaos everywhere. Mechanical's gone haywire. Gunfire, hearing screams. Oh, Lord, I think that was someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Wow! Even, like, panicking, fearing for their lives. They're like, look, I just want to leave. Take my pay. And
Yeah.
also, I'm still proud to be a member of Spaces. Okay.
Capitalism!
Yeah, hooray.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Okay, so I actually have to find a way
Are we
to
gonna
get
find it
there.
or
I don't-
not?
I'm gonna feel really dumb.
Oh my god, you can pick that door. Just do it.
Okay, but what's in it?
I don't know, maybe it leads you to the thing.
Maybe it leads me to secrets. Lockpick used, 300 XP. Oh,
Sorry.
well, you know, I haven't actually been in here, I don't think.
Because you haven't lockpicked the door.
Yeah, unless I approached it from a different direction.
There's 2 more doors.
Yes,
Go through.
I know, I was just seeing the room first. Energy cells, that's always good. Ooh.
Ooh, impact hammer. Oh,
It's not a particularly great weapon.
nah.
I'll just leave it.
It's what Parvati has at the start.
Yes, yes it is. Oh, there's another terminal. Manager's office, terminal access. Welcome, Jay Braden. Oh, okay. From Space's choice. This letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure toward your management of the geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Damn! Working for Space's choice is not a right but a privilege. Oof. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. Instead of well. What? After due consideration of your last letter, I've identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who are unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment.
Wow.
Damn. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-effective power. Yeah, at 22% efficiency. Remember that. RE, no need for reprimand. Ms. Brayton. We investigated the claims made against the profitability of the Greater Emerald Vale region. Our officers agree with you. Agriculture and fishing and cannery have experienced a steady decline, while the geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our officers are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient power plant. Yeah, hopefully. It can't possibly get any worse. Please be informed the Spaces Choice Development Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you this insurance policy is standard procedure. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of auto mechanicals. Right, so it's their fault everyone's dead.
Mm.
Damn. Alright. Aha, I saw that up there. Okay,
I think you're getting somewhere.
yeah.
Actually, I think we are going the right way.
I think that this is actually just here again.
No, you haven't. No, don't go back.
There was a door I hadn't gone through
Yeah,
yet.
I know, but you need to. Never mind.
I need the never mind?
Yeah.
Oh. What never mind are you talking about?
Just do what you want, I guess. It's just trying to help.
What? You're not helping me by being vague and then saying, oh, never mind.
I mean, I guess if you want to go back through that door and then come back,
That's what I was going to do.
that's fine. You can just miss that area entirely.
I wasn't going to.
Okay. I was just worried that you'd be
Weapon
like,
parts.
oh, nothing here, I'll just turn around and go home. I'm like, don't
No,
go home.
what? No, I wasn't gonna go home. I was just checking out because, like, you said that there was another door, so...
Yeah, I did say that. But
So-
we have to go this way.
Yeah, I know we have to go this way, but I couldn't find the thing when I went this way before.
I'm sure we haven't been here before. Have we?
I'm pretty sure we have.
I'm,
Yeah.
I just follow the green dot.
I'm trying to, but it keeps taking me away from the green dot.
You're not following the green dot.
Because you can't run directly to it. Ah, here we go. Yeah, you have to sort of run around and down and then come back from the
Although you
opposite
could always
direction.
just check a map.
Well, I think I found it anyway.
Let's hope.
No, this is definitely it.
Oh my god. Finally.
See? You can't just run straight there. You have to run around and down and over.
Where'd they go? If we
Okay,
send the power
so
to Miss
I think that was one of them.
what happens to the veil?
If we send the power thingy, what happens?
Something you need?
Oh, well, I mean, if you're going to initiate conversation, at least have something to talk about. Hello? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's up there. I couldn't go in here before. Oh, it's that door. It just kind of turns around. Here we are, over here.
Last.
Mm-hmm. So we've done that, and then we need to decide who's going to get it.
I mean, you need to decide.
Well, yes, I need to decide, but I
You
kind
keep
of...
saying we, as in...
Because this is a duo thing.
No, it's not. You're the one playing it. I'm just, like, observing your terrible decisions or good decisions, depending on what you do.
I don't make
Once we
terrible
do this,
decisions.
there's no going back.
I mean, there's no right or wrong
Hey,
choice.
mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Edgewater's gonna die without works and power. Deserters are a community. I can't destroy what they built.
Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Yeah, they don't make it easy for you to decide, huh?
I mean, I found it pretty easy to first.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say
think about
something.
it too.
Don't worry, I was barely listening to you.
Yeah, you can say that if you want.
Nah.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
In that order, yeah. Okay. What is a Handenarum elixir? I guess I'm about to find out. Okay. Yes. Redirect power.
Okay, so now you have to decide whether you're going to direct power to Edgewater or to the Botanical Laboratory. Do you want to help Spacer's Choice or do you want to help Adelaide? Because you can't do both.
I know. Power redirected to Botanical Laboratory.
Okay.
Edgewater power regulator is now safe to remove. Botanical Laboratory is now operating at optimal capacity. Additional structural damage detected. Permanent power failure detected in Edgewater. Blatant disregard for Spacer's Choice property has been logged. Yeah, that's funny. I don't give a crap. Master control terminal. Oh, yeah. Well, that's that. And, well, she probably doesn't like me anymore.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are going to be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
Spacer's Choice reputation decreased? Yeah, lol. Does it go all the way back down to 0? Because I think it should. In fact, it should put me into the negatives.
I guess you'll just have to wait and find out.
Yeah. Oh, that one's already... I thought because it had a padlock on it, that meant that I hadn't done it yet. But it seems that I have. Escape. It's through here. Okay, I wonder if I'm just going to like have to fight through the town and kill everyone in order to get my power regulator.
Like I just said, you'll have to wait and find out.
Yeah, I know. I'm not actually asking you to tell me. I'm just like being like, hey, sort of talking to myself in that sense. Wondering out loud. Stream of consciousness, you know how it is. Right, is there anything else I can do on the way? It's a very colourful land, isn't it?
It is. They've made it really colourful.
Watch out!
Wait, what? Oh, shit.
Wait, did that guy just blow up?
Yeah, Pavati, blew up an explosive barrel. Keep forgetting my pistol's at 4. Come on. Come on. Come on. Out you get. There we go. You got nothing on you. Were these guys here last time? Okay, I can't jump over that. I'll just have to walk around. Yeah, I've been here. So, I'm guessing the enemies, respawn after a while.
I guess they do, yeah. I think once you kill them, they're dead, but then they come back later.
Yeah, but, like, the loot that is all around them is, still gone. So... Let's go dialogue. Let's go lockpick. Let's go science. And sure, guns. Why not? Alright. Yup. Oh, lol. He's actually just... Admittedly, I thought my gun would be doing a lot more damage than that.
Maybe it's damage?
Could also be the case. That one was hard to take down.
Mm.
Oh. Oh, I do still get their stuff if I disintegrate them. That's good. Yeah, I do like the idea of having a hunting rifle, but I feel like it's just not going to be as powerful as, say, like using one of these or an LMG. With that said, my pistol... I'm actually going to check. Because the pistol should... Yeah, 165 DPS. It honestly should be fairly strong. And the shotgun is even greater. So yeah, but that's the thing, I need to hit it. I need to hit enemies really close up for it to actually take effect. So it's weird how the shotgun's considered a light gun, but the assault rifle's considered a heavy gun. Anyway. Time to come in here. And, watch as the entire town hates me.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
And probably tries to kill me.
You're making a lot of assumptions.
I am, because that's just... It's just the gamer thing to do.
I always find it better not to make assumptions until I actually see what happens. Don't shoot them.
I'm not shooting them, I'm just looking.
Okay, because you had your gun out.
I know, because when you zoom in, you can see better. I'm basically using it as binoculars.
Okay, well they're not gonna run up to you, so you're gonna have to go talk to
Yeah,
that.
so there's a lot of workers, they're all like, fuck, what are we gonna do?
Kind of reminds me of how, like, a lot of people have been, like, left out of their job lately, like they've been dismissed. Lots of people have been let down.
Yeah, but they won't have been dismissed because some terrorist came in and destroyed their business.
No,
You
but...
want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
Yeah, well see, if I say it's not personal, I need your power regulator, he would have said, then why didn't you just take the other power regulator?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not going to fall into that trap. I don't owe you an explanation, it's just a neutral response.
Teach you a lesson.
Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me. Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
I wish I could choose that.
You can't.
I know, but if I had more intimidate points, I should have put more into just then when I got the level up. Oh well.
Don't say sorry, that just sounds dumb.
Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on.
Why don't you just,
Some will starve.
you know, walk the 300 meters over to their camp and say, hey,
Whereupon I shall
you know,
be processed,
let's all
and
live
then
together.
duly imprisoned for gross incompetence. Apologies won't give us our lives back, but for what it's worth, I am sorry too.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe you can live a more natural life. 15,000 XP, that's a lot. So, that's right, I need the power regulator, so I'm gonna have to go in there and, they're probably going to be very, very angry with me.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Shoot me if they see me. Yes, indeed.
Ah, the guards will, yeah. Kwani's excited, lol.
Yeah, that goes against her character, but oh well.
I think she's just excited about getting
She's a mechanic, not a body. She's down. Stand up, please. Thank you. I really wish I could have used the intimidate option, because, like, exactly what he would have said is relevant to what I've just done.
Where are we headed?
Oh, okay. The cartridge, heavy ammo. The cartridge, heavy ammo, thank you. I just used a bunch of that. Okay. Oh, curtains are flying around everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I might have to close the window.
I just trying to let some air in.
Yeah, I know. That had something in it earlier, I'm sure. Cool. Grab the power regulator. I'm starting to wonder if I shouldn't be higher than level 7, because that seems very low.
What seems low?
Oh, my combat level. I'm only level 7. I feel like I should probably be higher.
I wouldn't worry too much, to be honest.
Oh, I accidentally found the weapon wheel. Somehow. I think it was by clicking the middle button on my
I
mouse.
just forgot we have one in this game.
Right, back to the ship that I decided was mine. That the AI convinced me I should convince her was mine. Oops, shit.
We got this!
No, I don't think we do. I think we need to leave. Yeah. It's time to go. Okay. Well, I didn't want to... I wanted to... Yeah, reload is what I wanted to do. Good. Oh yeah, his leg just has stuff on it that I can pick up. Light ammo. Oh, resident, no, resident, no. So this is the ship from the title screen, isn't it?
What do you think?
I think it is.
Well, I don't know why they'd put some random ship on the title screen. Of course it is. It's the undeniable.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome! Does she have a name yet? What's her drive mark? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. Working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back in my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you?
I actually was
I can
kind of
tend to your
just
engine.
inviting you.
I know my G-valves for my
subtly.
catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
Yeah, she sounds so excited.
She is excited.
Very good. I like it. Hey, it's the Vicar.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable.
Yeah.
I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
It's pretty funny. What have you got to say?
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss? I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Baconu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch.
Interesting names.
All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock.
Penitentiary flock. I like
I
it.
meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems. Thank you, Captain.
Cool. So I have the Vicar and I have the Mechanic. Right. These lockers all in. I'm pretty sure I explored the ship more or less last time I came here. So
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
I wonder what happens if I actually go back and talk to Adelaide. So I'm gonna do that before I leave.
Remember, you can fast travel,
Yes.
run all the way there again.
Yes, no. So, where are we? We're looking for the Botanical Lab. I wonder what they'll say. Might get some kind of reward that I would have forfeited if I just left. Let me put my gun away. What? Hello? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, they're already talking about stuff being better than it was. And that was just a random dude. Like, that wasn't even anyone important.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Yeah.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes Kane's meat.
Okay, so what have we got that I can sell? I'm not going to sell any of those guns. The stick looks alright, I guess. I don't really keep that much to sell, do I? Which is probably good. Okay, so this is all junk. Zen. Sweet. Thank you. So now this is where Zoe's diary was, so maybe Zoe will be around here. No, she's not in there. Oh, wait. No, that's her.
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
Okay. Adelaide should be in here. Here she is.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
Exactly. I was thinking, like, they're not gonna just stay in town and starve when there's a community 300 meters away, probably willing to take them in if they say, hey, look, we're sorry, we were so corporately enslaved. That's a phrase now. Corporately enslaved.
Yep, we'll go with that, yeah.
I just invented that. We'll grow it. Okay, and a lot more mouse to feed. I'm not sure I made the right decision. Got more mouse to feed.
Not as many as you'd think. We're not about to let the whole town join our flock.
Ah, there you go.
Just the ones willing to renounce their corporate loyalties and live the way nature intended. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
She'll like this. She doesn't seem to like Reed very much.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
Yep.
You are welcome here.
Cool.
Something you need?
Nope. Okay, so now I'll just go back to the ship. Obviously, she didn't give me anything, so...
Maybe she can't.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't have anything.
I mean, well, that's also fair. I guess expecting a reward for that is sort of... Like, the reward is the moral victory, I suppose.
Did the right thing. Overthrow the capitalist corporations.
Well, we haven't overthrown it. We've just shut down one small facility.
It's a start.
I know it's a start.
Ugh.
Hey, Ada.
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yes.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Cool. There we go. It's weird how you need a power regulator with enough power to run an entire town just to power one ship.
It's a pretty big ship, though.
Vocational Competence Respecification Machine. Very interesting name for a respec
Sunrise
station.
says hello.
Ah, hello, Sunrose.
Yay, thank you for being present to join us.
There we go. Choosing to that's what I thought this was. All your spent skills and perk points, you can spend them in a different way. The price to respec will increase each time you use the machine. No. I don't want to right now. Whee! No full damage, okay. Guess it wasn't quite high enough.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Cool. I don't think there's anything else I need to do on this planet. For the time being.
For the time being, I don't think there is, yeah. I think just continue on.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, especially since Reed did that, so I'm happy with you. It's going to go up now.
Interestingly designed ship. Are we on like a little moon or something?
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
That's the guy from the start, right?
Yes.
Yes, who
That's Dr.
ejected us into space and was like, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope.
Basically, yeah.
Ah, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I can straight up be like super meta and tell him about my slowing abilities.
Good, great, excellent. Let's move on. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on a Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Gladys, why do I need a nav key to land on the planet? Or I could put a couple light years between me and Halcyon.
Yeah.
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the Hope.
Yeah, alright.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kilkelly. In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for insane signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kilkelly. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Yeah, alright, so we've got Monarch, we've got Scylla, and we've got Hephaestus. Cool.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Cool.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay. Except I'm gonna go and get that hologram thingy. Up here.
Captain's quarters.
A holographic shell projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel, otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Cool. 16,800 XP. Holy crap. I mean, it looks like a big number, but it still wasn't enough for me to level up, so... Damn. Wait. Message for Alex Hawthorne. Okay. I don't know. I probably won't read all that stuff. What is that? Oh, a Sentry Saber. Okay. Is it any good? Not really. Let's went.
Ugh.
The unreliable navigation terminal. Ah. Cool. So yeah, some of them are just asteroids, some of them are moons. So we were on Terra 2, were we? Yeah, we were on Terra 2, that little moon. Or the Hang on. No, Terra 2 is the planet. And we were on this little moon because we could see Terra 2 from the sky.
Yes, that's right, yeah.
Yeah. So Phineas's lab's just chilling there in space. That's where we are right now. Okay, so we need to head to Monarch, isn't it? Yes. What should have been Halcyon's second habitable world has long since been abandoned by the board due to monstrous ravenous creatures. Okay. Olympus. Uninhabitable. Okay. Tartarus is locked. Makes sense.
Some places are locked for now.
Yeah. Definitely makes sense. Alright, cool. So why can I go here? It looks like that's where I'm already hovering over.
You're on the Groundbreaker.
I thought I was on the Unreliable.
Oh, wait. You are. Wait. Independent orbital station that remains. Joey Tennyson and invited the original crew. Where does the quest need telling to go?
Hold up a sec. Welcome to the system map. Okay. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest. You can fly your ship to any location you've unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes or keys before they allow you to land there. Okay. Right. Companion quest. The Empty Man. Vicar Max believes the book you retrieve for him in Emerald Vale holds the key to his enlightenment. He has requested your help in tracking down someone who can decipher its contents. Locate a security terminal on the Groundbreaker. Okay, well, that's what I'll be doing. Groundbreaker docking bay. Ah, right. That's not the ship. That was the Groundbreaker.
Yeah.
My ship was still hovering over Terra 2.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Hey, Cap. Can we talk?
Yeah?
Hey, Captain. I heard the Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing this by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
I don't think she meant herself. If you happen to be along, feel free to speak up. Get over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
I'm just
Did
such
you
a
want to talk
nice
about
guy.
something
I
else?
can't help but say things. Like, I don't want to piss people off. And that definitely reflects in my playstyle of games with moral choices.
What? You want me to leave? Captain, you can't...
No, on second thought, I didn't realize I was
That's a
asking
relief.
her to leave.
Thanks, Captain, for letting me stick around. I mean...
You can dismiss them.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't realize that I was... But it said permanently. I don't want to do that. She's
Take someone
nice.
to watch your back, please.
She is nice.
Well, am I not taking Parvati? Or should I take Max?
Hang on.
If, you know, this...
Go to the door.
Okay, but hang on a second. Max wants to track down... Max thinks he can track him down by accident. Yeah, so, like, do I need to take Max with me?
Just go to the door.
Okay, I will just go to the door.
Dummy.
What do you mean, dummy? I wanted to see if I could find Max on the ship.
Now you get to decide
Now,
who to take.
okay, thank you.
It's like up to 2 companions.
Thank you. You just saved everyone a bit of time and messing around. Up to 2. Oh, that's cool. Well, I've only got 2, so...
You can take both.
Yes. Excellent. Continue. Well, that's perfect. So, different companions will have different missions on different planets, and I'll have to sort of cycle between having different companions. That is interesting. I kind of like that. And I'm guessing, yeah, this would be considered stealing for sure, because there are, like, guards right there. Although no one's watching, so...
Maybe save it before you do anything.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You haven't saved it since...
No, I actually haven't. I'm glad you reminded me. So no one's watching, so I may as well just... Yeah. Alright. Hello.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
She
Don't
sounds
mind me.
nice.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick, I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get you with me again, you little backbait rat, I'll toss you out of there, Rock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, alright then. G'day, bloke.
For a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs. Yeah, because I knocked my foreman out with a tossball stick. But, to be fair, I wasn't the one who started it. The guy was insulting my Rizzo's Rangers. Look, if it's a crime to defend your favorite tossball team against slander and calumny, well then lock me right up. You wouldn't be saying that if you'd been there. Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. Exactly. I was only doing what any
yeah, if there's anything I've learned from playing Three Houses, you need to say what people want to hear, not what you think is right.
Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back-bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Technically. Previous captain died in a horrible accident.
So your ship's got a dark and violent history? This is just...
I had a feeling he'd like that.
Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off. Guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
He seems like he's gonna want to be a companion later. He's very interested in me.
Also, his name's Felix, and he looks a little bit like Felix from Fire Emblem.
A little bit.
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bills somehow.
Okay. If you say so. Not that I know what the Sublight is, but whatever. Mr. Ouch? Oh, it's a weapon mod. Attack increases the damage dealt from a power attack. Gyro sight increases weapon accuracy. Ranged weapons spread. Huh. Okay. Are you alright?
Yeah, just yawning.
Just a bit tired. Yeah. Yeah, we both sort of got woken up early this morning. 1 by the cat, 2 by nightmares. So we didn't have a great sleep.
You woke me up and I was like, hey, what's wrong? And you told me about it.
Yeah.
And then eventually you went back to sleep, but...
Yeah, and then an hour later the cat comes in wanting to be fed.
Like, she was like pointing at me and stuff like, Mommy, feed me. I'm like, fine.
Yeah.
It was that time, so I was like, alright.
Gonna head to Vera's
a bit
for whiskey
tired, I
and
guess.
maybe
Why is this
that
person's name Stevedore as well?
What
Or is that like a title?
Hang on. Stevedore.
Yeah, that other person was called Stevedore as well.
Oh, I think it's like a title. Position?
Oh, yeah, a position maybe. Yeah, because that person's called Stevedore as well. Vending machine discovered. Okay, well, if I ever need to sell shit to it... Actually, they might have superior weapons to the other people. What have we got here?
Just have a look. Always check vending machines, and you can sell stuff.
Revolver, telescoping stuff. Nah, okay, so there's actually not an upgrade here at all from what I already have.
I recommend going to vendors rather than vending machines.
Yeah, true.
They usually have better stuff.
Oh, that gives me Intimidate +3. Hey, how many times have I been lacking Intimidation?
Yeah, but it's not very good. It only provides 9 armor.
Yeah, I know, but I would only swap it out when I'm going to talk to someone, and then I would put it on later, or that I would take it off when I'm actually going in combat. Yeah, I'll buy that. Cool. So, actually, based on that, what do I have on now? Okay, so this one I have... Yeah, so that's 17 armor, that's 3 Intimidate, that's 5 Lockpick. So I think I'll put on the Intimidate Plus. And I'll... Yeah, so I'll put these other 2 helmets ones for lockpick, so if I ever need more lockpicking skills, I need to remember that I have that helmet
think
there
you're
too.
okay for lockpicking though.
Yeah, but I seem to be doing okay so far, but there have been some where I've had to use more of the mag parts than usual.
Mag picks.
Yeah. Do you reckon that person will see if I steal his armor part? Probably. It's not worth trying. Not yet. Maybe if I get my reputation up with these people, they might, not mind so much.
So far as you know, I'm not drinking on duty.
Okay, I believe you. Restricted access, authorized personnel, see. Okay. So I would just get shot on sight if I went in there, and then everyone would hate me. So better not do that just yet.
Well, you're not an authorized personnel. So.
Exactly, yeah. Although I do have that hollow thingy, but I need to find a, some kind of program that tells it what to disguise me as. Alright. Okay, so I'm just kind of here. Glad you guys were able to follow me up.
I don't know, they'll follow you. That's what they do, they're companions.
Yeah, but I mean, like, being physically capable of doing what I did is good. Cool.
I think they made the AI in this game reasonably intelligent.
Yeah, I mean, it is Obsidian. They're a pretty good developer. What's in here? A grenade launcher? Oh, that's right. I already had one of those, and I remember it feeling a bit underwhelming. But I can grab it anyway. Bit cartridge. Protective clothing with safety harness. Dialogue skills +5. Ooh. Ooh, I think I might just equip that since I'm not in combat.
Oh, since you're on a ship, you should need to for a while.
So, it gives me... Oh, those are the modifications that I can make. Alright, cool. So, yeah. So, dialogue skills +5. I don't know how wearing a specific piece of clothing makes me better at talking to people, but, I mean, hey. Maybe it makes them more willing to trust me, so that my conversations are more convincing. I don't know. Let's see. Tech skills +5. Nightingale step. Volume of footsteps. Radius of footsteps. Sounds. They sound like the same thing. Oh well. I don't think I want to make any mods to it yet, but that's good that I came up here and got that. I don't think I can open that door from this side. Let's jump. And now I'm actually going to go to where I'm supposed to go. I know, I'm sorry if it, like, annoys some people, but I'm the sort of person who loves to go around and do absolutely everything I can before proceeding with what I perceive to be the main quest story. So I do a lot of back and forth and exploring as opposed to just going straight for the story. Okay, so yeah, so I'm not exactly going to try and steal any of this stuff because I don't want them getting angry at me before I've even met the important people. So who are you? Captain Leonard Wheeler. Let's speak.
Identification, please.
What I miss?
Nothing really, except I found a bit of armor that increased my dialogue skills, but I think you were here for that. So that's what I'm wearing now. I'm wearing armor that gives me +5 dialogue and +3 intimidation. So I should be better in general with dialogue options. And since I'm not in combat, I figured it's better to just wear both at the moment. I can always trade armor around when I'm about to enter combat.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Oh, shit.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I take it back. I'm not Hawthorne and that isn't my ship.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it.
I take it this happens a lot.
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
I have to take a guess as to why. You probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. Man named Udom Bedford.
I'm gonna wring his neck.
Say that if you want.
I know.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. A handful of sand cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
I love it. But that's me with people as well. Once people like raise their voice and start yelling, I'm like, okay, you're gonna be impossible to reason with now.
I know, right?
So I just like, you know what?
Just walk away.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Just walk away.
Much appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Let me see. What can I tell you about Udom Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony.
Hate not having control
All their
over
interstellar
those
freighters come through us,
station.
and we skim a few bits off the top and manifest processing fees with every one.
Mm-hmm.
Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Yes. I'm glad it terrifies them.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway. Sure thing.
I'm looking for a drink.
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right. You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
I like these guys a little more than Space's Choice. They seem like they're kind of beating their own drum, and everyone else just has to go with what they say.
They're a little bit more reasonable to deal with.
Yeah, they're less militant and brainwashy, it feels like. Like, they don't go around calling their staff one big happy family when clearly things are fucking hectic under the surface. So that's nice. Can I go in here? Restricted access? No. I cannot go in there. Right, so, Oh, the door's opened. Right, I didn't even see that the door's opened for me. That's cool.
Carry on.
Alright. Commandant Sanita?
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time, nor loitering. Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is.
I knew that.
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers. Kicked one right in the kneecap while he poked the other in the eyes. McRed's lucky we're too backlogged right now to hunt him down ourselves.
Damn.
But if our resources clear up and we catch him before some contractor does, I fully plan to lock him in ISO with them 2 officers he wounded, thinking he won't like that one bit. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do
There's
hope
only
you're the
one
lucky
thing
hunter,
I'm
though.
uncomfortable with in
Good
this
luck and
situation.
skip speed to you.
She said allegations include, not things he's actually guilty of. So, I don't know. There's a possibility someone might have done things in his name, and he's taking the fall for it. Maybe.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today? Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade deck. Anything else I can help you with, mister? They're run by Miss Hagen. Half the tramp captains and contractors in the system have worked for her. I ought to warn you straight off. Scuttlebutt says some of the jobs they do aren't exactly above board. Downright anti-business, if you catch my meaning.
Alright, that's enough.
Oh, sure, sorry. Gets a mite boring at this desk, you know. Then I get to chatting too much, and Commandant Sonia's got to reprimand me again, and... Oops! Doing it again. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. Captain.
Oh, he's just talking too much.
Can't speak
And
for
then
the captain,
catching
but I'm
himself
used to
talking too
listening to
much.
folks drone on about their pointless, depressing lives.
Awful generous of you, listening to me like this.
These guys seem to be a little bit. They're more lenient than the other guys from.
Yeah.
Thingy.
The quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostility.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar, shipped in and out with. I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime.
That's kind of sad.
So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening. Yes, well, now that we're here, can we check in with security? I'd like to track down that Scholar.
Okay. So, what do we got here? Workbench. I don't think I picked up any more weapon mods since last time. Probably won't worry about it.
You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters.
All right.
Now I've heard everything.
You know, the frown and the
Cartridge.
smile.
Well, there's no one watching
you that?
that I'm aware of. Although, that might be in range of that Mardet. Let's see, what's back here? Ooh, something that's definitely not being watched.
Not every place is being watched.
Yeah.
And guarded.
Well that's good. Okay, so... Oh, Gladys is down there. Sweet, I need to speak with her.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers.
The politics of Tossball have grown increasingly turbulent of late, with the Circus Time Clowns trading out every single member of the team. Asked to comment on the upheaval, the Owners League released a statement saying the Clowns' failure to reach the finals was a deciding factor in their organizational Wow! Imagining, like, kicking out the entire team just because they didn't reach the finals.
Yep.
That's not how you improve a team. The next people you hire aren't guaranteed to be better.
Why do you think the board would care about that?
When questioned about the values of this overhauled team, a representative from the Clown stated their goal remains the same as ever. Toss, ball, win, repeat. Okay. There's a Mardet lying down there. La la la. Something right there. Nothing in there. Ah, steal, rest and go key. Steal light ammo. Yeah, well, I mean, there are people watching. Unless that person's asleep. Yep, so they're asleep. That person's just chilling on their phone. I'm gonna save, because I kind of want to see what happens when I steal this key. Huh. Okay, nothing. That's great. What's in there? Just ammo. I don't need that. Well, I got the key, so unless that's actually junk, I've got a feeling it's going to be useful in the near future. Oh, this place is colourful. What the hell? I feel like I've stepped into Sci-Fi Vegas.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, or like Time Splitters or Bioshock or something.
You haven't played Bioshock Infinite, have you?
I haven't played any of the Bioshocks.
Oh my god. You're missing out.
I know the story of them anyway, so why do I need to play them?
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1?
They're fun.
I know they're fun, but there's so many other games that I have yet to play that I would prefer to play over games that I already know the story of.
Ooh, Can we rent an upstairs room?
Oh, this guy is a definitely a salesman.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow.
I love it.
Anything to occupy the time.
Do you do business with the promenade merchants? Look at the Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from. Of course, most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Okay, well, I thought you were going to sell me something, but I guess not. Okay. Oh, second on the left. Right. Let me just close this door real quick. Sorry to barge in on you like that, sir.
I don't think he cares.
I know he doesn't care, but I care.
Of course you do.
I care on principle.
This thing has no principles.
Well, clearly it does, because it really pushed me to, choose the principled choice. Well, actually, it didn't really push me that hard. It was pretty even in both, to be honest. But then I chose the one. Okay. Light ammo. Look, if it doesn't say steal, I'm stealing. Oh. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I extended here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening to them. I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captains decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless and bedless. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live, and if no one agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. I wonder who that could be. I can just casually sleep in someone else's bed.
Yeah.
I wonder what the point of that is.
Does everything have to have a point?
Well, it's a gameplay mechanic, so it obviously serves some kind of function. What do we got here? Just some bit cartridges, there's some junk. Okay. Uh-oh. Post-mortem fines will be paid by the closest living relative. Right, well, I guess I need to use the disguise thingy, but only after I come up with the, thing that lets me use it. I've already forgotten what it was called, I'm sorry.
ID cartridge.
Yes, I do need the ID cartridge. But do I need to go back to the ship to actually use the holographic thing?
You shouldn't need to.
Huh? Spacer? Really? Oh, there's Gladys. Of course. Hello.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
That doesn't sound very appealing, but okay. Let's see what you've got for sale.
I found a handsome ceramic mandipillar at a salvage auction last week.
Okay. So, she sells shit. Oh, I can't purchase this restricted stock.
You can't purchase it right now.
Oh my god.
What?
This pistol.
That's like all your money nearly.
Yeah, I know, but that's... What damage does it do? Energy? Corrosion damage. Acid, the gift that keeps on giving. Oh man. That's a crazy pistol. Maybe I'll wait until I get a better reputation with her before buying it. I feel like I don't need it right now.
I don't think you really do either.
No. Changes damage type attack to plasma. Increases your carrying capacity. Ooh. Ooh, that could be useful. I got to install it in armor though. So I think I will install it into my heavier armor, possibly. Yeah. So, not breakdown, add to jump, drop, escape. How do I mod? I'm pretty sure I got enough tech skills to not have to use a mod station to put mods in. Unless I'm misremembering. Repair, breakdown, add to jump, equip. Oh, okay, well, maybe I do still need to use a mod station. Well, in any case, I still need to speak to her about the actual quest.
Great law, is it hot in here? Or is it just my... Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
No one's ever found my bits lacking. I love it. Particularly since she's an older lady. Any chance of a discount since Phineas said no? Tell me about this opportunity.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in.
I just wanted to see her reaction.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently.
Okay.
And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide. I appreciate a man who knows one when he hears it. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors.
Indeed.
The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
You need someone to snoop around for you. My services don't come cheap. I can see where this is going. Count me out.
My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
I'll stop by if I find anything.
Law bless your atoms.
You
Here's a
obtained
copy of the
distress call.
SOS recording complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson,
Yep.
Groundbreaker's chief.
I was
She's been
looking for
trying to
her
get a
anyway,
handle
because
on this
Pavati's
heat problem
interested.
we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me.
Okay.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find
Purple
me.
berry bun.
Here,
Purple
take your
berry
candy
bunch.
with you.
Oh, it's... Hey, yeah, I got like 16,000 XP, so I was like, am I gonna get a level up? How much goddamn XP do I need? But it turns out that was enough.
Maybe you should put more into dialogue skills.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do that, yeah, for sure.
Because you said you didn't have enough from intimidate.
I was lacking in intimidation last time. So I think I'll go up to persuasion 35. Oh fuck it, I'll go up to life 40. Sneak 40. Medical can go up. Medical and engineering 30. Yes. Yes, I feel like I don't really need that many combat skills right now. I'm getting so much experience points just for doing other things like talking to people for the moment. So yes. Okay. Accept perks. Tier 2 perks, hooray. 65% movement penalty to accuracy?
Less penalty.
Yes, 65% movement penalty. Less. I know. I get
Right,
that.
I'm just checking that you...
Sorry, yes. Science weapon damage. What's a science weapon?
Guess you'll have to find out.
I guess I'll have to find out. Movement speed during TTD, don't need that. Extra headshot and weak spot damage. Ooh. Interactable highlight range. Vendor buying price. Dialogues. Ooh, dialogue skills. Ooh, all that's tempting. Carrying capacity bonus from companions. Consumable weight. Health restored per kill. No, I'm gonna go dialogue skills. Absolutely. There we go. Cool. I'm gonna be so good at talking to people. Possibly. Hang on, why do I still need to talk to her?
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss June Lay. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful. But it won't work. No, sir. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing.
I like this place.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What's this about the heat?
Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now. Miss Junley's supposed to be getting it fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
You said that already.
They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business.
So I need to go and speak with Junley Tennyson, basically.
Yeah, but there's a couple of things. It's one thing I can think of before you do that.
Okay.
And I think you'll enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, well, I'll be very disappointed in you. What?
I'm sure I'll enjoy it. View the distress signal recording on your ship.
Do that later.
Okay.
It's a side quest.
Who goes there? Hunt down and kill Captain McRed.
He's on the Groundbreaker.
Yeah.
Solution Vital.
Talk to Wanda Dawson,
that's on the
sick mate.
Groundbreaker.
Yep.
You can also, just in case you didn't know, let me have a mouse for a second. You can go by quest type, or location, or newest.
Okay.
Or alphabetical. Location can be handy in case you get like confused where everything is. So this is, just ignore that. You haven't watched anything.
Right.
So if you're not sure where a quest is, well, most of your quests at the moment are on the Groundbreaker. So, but you can have it any way you want. Just saying.
It probably is best to actually have it. I like based by location and region.
So you know where to go.
So Roseway is a different planet or a different station.
Different place, yeah. But I would worry about that one later.
Right,
I've got
right.
4 quests on the Groundbreaker alone.
Yes, of course. Let me see. Next to the Spratworth Vendor. So yeah, I guess I'll go there.
Don't go there yet.
No?
Just continue going through Groundbreaker. You've barely explored Groundbreaker.
It was a Groundbreaker quest.
Yeah, I know, but just exit out of that.
Okay.
Okay, now start walking.
I see what you're saying.
There's nothing in there.
Yeah, alright.
You might be able to go in there. Oh, that's safes. I don't think you meant to unlock those.
Well, no, because they're like...
Everything in there's like stealing and...
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Unlock with key. Oh, I have the key though.
I know, but...
Would it still be stealing if I use a key
Yes,
to unlock it? Okay.
I think it would be.
Alright, fair enough.
I
then.
have tried stealing out of like safes and stuff before and I got in trouble, so...
Fair enough then.
Talk to this guy. Please, just talk to him.
What the hell?
Just keep talking to him until you have nothing else to say to him.
Chief Dennison will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing.
This is great.
It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom.
I thought I
A
pissed
lot
him.
of slogans to keep
Okay,
track
okay.
of.
I've got to ask you about the hat.
Sometimes I forget. I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our
So now you can
consumer
say,
care
you're doing
and
alright in there. Speak up, I can't hear you. Where can I get a
can
hat
read
like
this, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the
Great.
Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products.
Yeah,
to
I
our
suppose
customers.
toothpaste isn't very exciting. Is
Breath
it?
wash,
Deep is
mouth
eating
wash,
solid
and
food.
Manafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development. Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on
Yeah,
all
he'll keep giving
ground
you gibberish, but I just want to see
or
what he keeps
anywhere in
saying.
the Halcyon colony. Trouble sleeping? Try our lunar
Yeah, he
eclipse
just
medicine.
dodges all your questions.
2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy.
Poor guy.
The blast will send you through the stratosphere and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Does Space's Choice make you wear that?
Would never ask if you knew what it's like in here.
Oh my god, he's actually
I
suffering.
mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon. Have a
I was
look.
gonna get you to ask like more questions until you
Oh,
run out.
maybe I will.
Until you run out of questions. Eventually you will run out of questions. You can ask him about the
Okay.
hat.
What guns have you got? That's still the same gun. Still the same shotgun.
That looks like a I thought it looked for like a candy cane for a second, but
yeah,
it's
and
not.
it's a toss ball stick.
Are those curtains bothering you?
I don't know. Probably a little bit because I
do
feel
it.
like they'll be coming
Hold on.
through on the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can even buy hats that look like this.
Hack +7. Hack +7. I don't think I really need hacking because it seems to be quite good. I seem to be quite good at hacking already.
Okay, it should be as.
Determination? I don't really need. Oh, I can actually buy these hats.
Yeah.
And they increase your lying ability. That's fantastic.
Because he's lying to
Yeah,
you.
I get it. Yeah, no, that makes total sense. I don't think I'll worry about it, but it is
You know,
it's pretty funny to
I
know
think
that
I've
it's there.
seen someone make one, like a costume
Yeah.
hat thing where you can put it on and wear it as part of the thing. But yeah, it's pretty funny that.
Increases your dialogue and leadership skills. Ooh.
Silver tongue kit. Well, you've got enough money. I understand why you'd want to buy armor and weapon upgrades. I just didn't think you needed to buy like a $3,000-$4,000 gun.
Yeah, no.
No, keep talking to him.
Oh, okay. We'll see what else he
You
says.
should give our latest product a try.
There's more questions you can ask about the hat.
Now,
Until we run out of questions that you can ask about that, because I think you do
take
run
my
out.
word for it. See for
Line hat
yourself.
flow.
Yeah.
Yep. You work with Social Choice. I've
Basic
been to
choice.
Edgewater.
Heard of it? My orientation Aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery. Which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
You aren't missing much, it's a dump.
If you did, that'd be good, actually. They could use the help.
And if you do, please don't mention us.
Yep.
I'd have to go over my contract, but I don't think I'm allowed to leave Groundbreaker. Or this stall. So, what can I get you?
Alright, well, I think that's everything you can ask about that.
Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Okay.
But he does sell stuff. He's not just.
Right.
It's more like he's kind of a comic relief character.
Yeah, I can see that.
This is one of your quests. Yeah.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
Oh, it's Ellie.
I am not making.
And she's looking better than she did in the last game we saw her in. Get it?
What game?
Ellie?
Ellie?
Ellie.
Oh, right, yes.
'Cause-
That Ellie.
Yeah, but no, this
Sorry,
is completely
am
different.
I causing a scene?
Obviously.
I'm gonna get some morning tea. Are you
We could have
hungry?
avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
I'm getting morning tea. Do you want anything?
Oh, just a couple of bickies would be cool.
Okay.
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest.
Cool.
If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
I mean, I've got pretty good dialogue skills, not gonna lie. I might be able to, convince people. Yeah, look, I think I'm gonna head back to the Edgewater first, because I want to put that mod in my armor and make my dialogue skills better. So, I'll do that, and then I'll come back here. Real quick. I'm guessing if I use that terminal, bad things will happen, so, yeah. So I'm gonna go back to the ship. Probably could have fast traveled to it, but I'm here now.
Hey there, mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded,
Oh.
and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not. I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our
Bailiwick?
representative
That's a word
here
I've
from the
not
board,
heard before.
Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade. I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief Tennyson gets
So
that
I
fixed
can't
soon.
go back onto my ship.
Well, it
I'm
doesn't
stuck
smell
here.
as bad here as Edgewater's graveyard in high summer, so guess I can't complain.
Either way, let's not stick around so long. We all roast alive. No offense, Ms. Elson. I'm sure whatever critical problem needs fixing will get patched in time.
That's just the
Starting to
video
feel like
game
a
industry
60
these
roast
days,
in
isn't
all
it?
this armor.
What?
I'm sure whatever the problem is, it will get patched in time.
Oh, yeah.
That was a slight jab at the video game industry at the moment, how they release games in a dodgy state and then spend months or years fixing it. And yes, I know all about No Man's Sky and Rainbow Six Siege, and we've had this discussion a lot, so...
Yeah, I still want to pick up No Man's Sky at some point. Just might be for a while.
Have yourself a pleasant day.
Right, well, you've got my ship kind of just impounded right there. Damn it.
Got biscuits now if you're hungry.
Well, if I feel like this... I was going to go and put the mod in my suit to make my skills
There
better.
is a workbench around here.
I figure there is, yeah.
But
Is
you're
this
going-
it?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
it's
one
literally
there
it.
and there's one somewhere else.
Okay, so I actually didn't even have to...
You don't have to go back on the ship. There's definitely workbenches around.
Right, so...
But you can fast travel still.
Install mod.
I wish they'd stop making things DLC that stupid in the original game. I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
that's
That's what
what-
happened to Sims 4.
That's what happened to Destiny as well.
Yeah, Sims 4 is one good example. I don't know.
This is what I want to install. I
Yeah,
found this.
uh-huh.
Actually, I bought it. Yeah,
I know you
leadership.
bought it, I
Yeah,
saw you.
that's right. You were there, weren't you? The current one will be destroyed. What? Do I already have a mod in this? Oh. No, that can't be right, because I picked this up from the shop. So, unless it already came with a mod... Like, did it... I bought it that way. So, when I bought it, did it already come with mods installed?
I guess it did.
Oh, crap. That means that... Oh, damn.
You can always just drop it on that one.
Yeah, I know, but then, like, I was hoping that, like, my dialogue skills could stack with my tech skills. Which would just make this armor all round better.
You
for-
can only have one mod on everything.
Yeah, I know, like, I didn't realize that it came with a mod already when I bought it.
Well, you should have read it. You need to look more closely at things.
Yeah.
Read.
Alright, that is definitely something to keep an eye out for in
Just
the future.
keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. P-free nuts.
That's what I want to know.
Steel Deadeye assault rifle right off the table in front of her. Yeah, that's a great idea, game.
You know that sound
She
when
might
you
not be able to
snap
see as well
on
because
an
she does have an
ejector
iPad,
clip?
so.
That's how you know your weapon
Better
loves you
peripheral
back.
vision's not that great.
I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you. Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
She's got
All
lots
the
of
better for
freckles.
performing a little
Maybe
percussive
she's been a lot
maintenance.
of the sun.
Self-improvement, including one's
Some
weapons,
freckles are genetic.
is always a worthy
A lot of
endeavor.
people with red hair have a lot of
Take your
freckles.
basic Deadeye
Yeah.
assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads.
That's how I like to play
What if you
games.
like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heat sink to bump up rate of fire.
Does modifying a weapon void the warranty? Yeah, it probably does.
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys.
Hmm.
So, what can I get you?
What you got? Deadeye Assault Rifle. That is actually a better assault rifle than the one I have now, I think.
It's not too expensive. Most of these weapons are fairly affordable.
Yeah, that's true. Revolver, light machine gun, plasma rifle. It doesn't seem very strong. Heavy machine gun. Ooh.
Guess it's big, guess it's heavy, guess it eats ammo faster than a Sprat.
Eats tobacco on.
Wait, what was that a question?
Okay, so I've already got a shot cannon. I've already got a plasma shotgun.
They
This
all
heavy
have
machine gun
descriptions on
looks
them, actually.
yeah, this heavy machine gun looks pretty good. But I kind of want to look at. So I've already got this hunting. I'm gonna sell this hunting rifle. It's not particularly amazing. So yeah, I've got this light machine gun here. It uses light ammo, whereas the other one uses heavy ammo. This one does a little bit less damage. But yeah, if I have too many weapons that use heavy ammo, then I kind of feel like I'll just burn through my heavy ammo way too fast, because my assault rifle uses heavy ammo, so I'd like to keep the light machine gun for that.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, the grenade launcher I've found not to be particularly overwhelming.
It's not that useful, no.
Yeah, so...
Oh, that's heavy.
That Deadeye assault rifle, though, is it actually better than the one I have now? Not quite.
It's level 11, though.
It is,
That
I
means
guess.
it's automatically better.
That... Oh, so it's a higher level, so it's better.
Someone has got to talk to
Hang on,
Chief.
let me look at it.
Alright, let's see. Bye.
It's 198 DPS, 99 damage.
Oh, magazine size 6. Special effect execute. What does that mean? Probably as a chance to just instantly kill someone. Oh, this one already comes with an X-Acto sight on it.
Post armor damage dealt plus 15%.
Okay. 99 damage. Okay, so this is my long gun. Like, this isn't actually...
And you can upgrade the magazine
So this
size.
isn't like a boom 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 boom, a typical assault rifle. This is a actual sniper, by the look of it. So I think
Well, the slogan is Sniper's Choice.
yeah. I wonder why it's called an assault rifle then. That's very strange, but I will pick it up. So I think I probably won't have much use for this shot cannon.
They're really good against those mechanicals.
Yes, I know what they're good against, but also this one's in kind of bad condition at the moment.
Well, you can repair it.
Yeah, I know. So I'll chuck that in there. I might even be able to mod it so that it... I'll hold off on modding it for the moment. Actually, no, I won't. I know exactly what I want to put on it. Because I only saw that it had one mod. And the other mod that I want on it... is that magazine size, damage type, shock, not particularly. Okay, so this already has an X-Acto sight on it.
This is Extendo sight. It's different. It improves it.
Yeah. I feel like that, yeah. So, that has an X-Acto sight on it already, but this has an Extendo sight. So this will give it longer range, but it'll actually give it less damage. Because the other one will sort of get popped off.
Well, it's up to you, but that is a better mod in my opinion.
2x scope that also extends the weapon's maximum range.
If you're going to use it as a sniper, then yeah, extended range is good.
Yeah, I think so. Because, I mean, if I'm going to be shooting people from really far away anyway, then I should be able to get quite a few shots off before they get close enough to start shooting at me. Which means that I can fire off more shots, and that will actually outpace the damage increase. Because you don't want to be using a weapon like this at close range anyway. So yes, I think I will. Thank you.
Do you want to increase the magazine size at all?
Yeah, I think I will. Magnum, Mag 2 Zap. Okay, so that'll turn it to electric damage, and that'll give it 3 more shots. I
reckon magazine size.
Yeah, I reckon so as well. Yes, cool. Now I got this dope ass sniper, and I feel very happy with myself for that. That's my that. Yes. Can I zoom in? Ah, no, mouse wheel does not zoom in. Okay. Well, time to put the weapon away and actually do some side questing, because I feel like this is a very slow episode. I've just been talking a lot more than doing anything, but that is because this is a new place. I kind of need to explore anyway, I suppose.
And a lot of people have interesting things to say, like that dude with the space helmet on. The moon helmet.
Yeah.
Moon guy. I'm just calling him Moon Guy.
Moon Guy, yeah.
Yeah, he's funny.
Pick
He just dodges all your questions.
this one, because I didn't have to use any... What are they called? They're not called bypass shunts, they're called mag picks, aren't they? Yeah, yeah. So I do need to use 2 mag picks for this, even though my hacking skill is high enough.
Yeah, but you've got 22.
I've got 22.
Not that expensive, but
And I suppose the higher my hacking skill, the fewer mag picks I need to use.
That's exactly right.
Aha! I'm glad I understand that.
Hey, Mr.
Yeah, I think eventually you won't have to use any, but just hang on to them. I never sold mine, I just picked them all up as I found them.
No, I do not.
You're supposed to say yes and go on to explain why. I just want to have a conversation.
Of course.
Oh shit, someone's locked somewhere. Oh my god.
Metapillar. Not that dangerous. I mean, be careful.
There's more than one.
Yeah,
that's where the danger lies.
Also, up the top, there's like a little thing that tells you where the enemies are.
Yeah, actually, I've just noticed that.
Oh my god,
Thanks.
really?
Yeah.
Just 3 episodes.
Yeah. Well, there are a lot of things you didn't notice about 3 houses. But that's fair, there's a lot more going on in that. I want to see how Plasma deals with these.
Oh, that's
very well.
Just one shot them.
Wow.
I said they weren't dangerous.
Well, I'm glad they weren't dangerous. The toilet's overflowed on me at least twice. Vera says the Lost Hopes plumbing's acting up again. Take a gander at the usual spot. While you're there, someone locked their key behind a door. It's the locked one, obviously. Once you're ready for a challenge, come back. We'll discuss the radiators for the 100th time. Okay. So that's what was blocking the toilets. Mantipillars, I suppose.
Oh, no one wanted to go where the Mantipillars were.
Yeah, okay. So where's this guy who was like yelling and screaming?
Possibly that way?
No, that's just a loop.
No.
Oh, the locked one. Here we go.
That guy.
Here you
Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief?
go. Oh my god, the toilet. Oh, good lord. That probably stinks.
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet.
Poor guy.
Thanks again, friend.
How long were you in there? Oh my god.
Time stood still.
Could have been days, really?
I was aware of nothing.
He's
but
probably
the
exaggerating.
smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I've been clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft. What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually 2 things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
Did you a favor, but...
You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom? Is that how it is?
Oh my god, you can intimidate or persuade him.
I know. What do I want to do?
Hey. Here. I've got a few bits on me. Take it. Just take it, and we'll forget this ever happened, yeah?
Okay.
He just gave you 250 bits.
Nice.
Just for opening a door.
That's cool.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
I wonder
Kind of is, yeah.
I wonder if he would have given me a quest if I didn't do that.
I don't know. Well, not everyone you talk to gives you a quest.
I suppose I've already got like half a dozen quests active at the moment anyway.
You do have a few, yeah. Although I have way more when I first Skyrim. They just kind of pile up on me.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the
Yeah, these guys will
universal
have
equation,
conversations all the
also
time.
known
So you
as
can
the
listen to them or you
Grand
can just
Plan.
ignore them.
By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity.
No, I don't think anyone can see you, so just take anything you want.
Yes.
Right.
Tactical shotgun.
Question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Yeah, it's all food. Yeah, again, anyone like shelves like that are in bottles are usually like alcohol and food.
Flamethrower, hello?
Yeah, it's plasma.
For when you absolutely, positively have to set everything you can see on fire.
Yeah, for that pyromaniac in you.
Not even just a pyromaniac, but like if I find myself up against like 5 or 6 things at once, you know, it could be quite good for subduing them. Lost Hope Bar, keycard. Yes, keycards are always good.
Oh yeah, it's a bar. That's right. Yeah, that's how you get out.
I'm actually kind of lost, hey. I'm just walking around like everywhere and...
Need directions? Try an engineer. Groundbreaker is a bit of a maze.
You're telling me. It really is a bit of a maze. God, there's just doors everywhere.
That's just a bathroom.
That's a
There's
bathroom.
nothing usually in here. Well, there's sometimes
Armor parts and
bins.
heavy ammo just chilling in the bathroom? Yeah, alright.
There's sometimes stuff in there, but like bins, like bathrooms are the most.
Okay. So I found the bar. And that's just a loop around. Okay, so I actually ended up at near one of my mission objective places anyway. Vera, what have you got to say?
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing. I hear tell some folk down in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time? The radiators, they're fucking waste of Sunday. And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm actually wearing the armor that gives me more stuff.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse. That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness,
I think
you
she
can find
mostly
Chief
sells
Junlei in
like
engineering.
drinks and food.
Yeah.
There's
Most
nobody who
bartenders
knows more
won't
about the
sell that.
station's
Yeah,
secrets.
that makes sense.
Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that. What ain't I got?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
just alcohol, cigarettes, stuff that actually makes you worse in combat.
Yeah.
They're all minus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Carbohydrates plus 200%.
Oh, that one
natural
isn't. But
regeneration.
I'm just
That's
saying-
only for 20. Yeah, this is why I'm not really worried about consumables in this game, because they don't last very long. If they lasted like 5 minutes or something, I'd be like, hell yeah, sign me up, and I'd be using them a lot more. But if they're only going to last like seconds at a time, then it's not going to be worth the bonus. No, it's not going to be worth thinking of the bonus and factoring it into the vast majority of fights you get into. Okay, so that was... Oh, that's Hat Dude. And that's the way... That's the way to Gladys.
I think you don't need to talk to Gladys again for a
Yeah,
while.
no, I don't. It says I do, but I kind of need to do other things at this point in time. Oh, terminal.
Hack 20. Okay. There you go.
To Wildcat Crew. Even though it's been nigh on 20 years since our last meet up on Groundbreaker, I was hoping we'd get the old gang back together. I understand things have changed. Some of us are long-range haulers, some of us have gone corporate, some of us are likely dead, some of us are on Tartarus and not reading this message. I'm guessing it's like a prison system. No one responded to my last invite. I hope that means your schedules are full up with family gatherings and job opportunities. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. 2 conveyors rights. Oh, it's 2 conveyors collective. So I just got off ice from a round trip to Dishkova, 2 years out, 2 years back. Imagine my surprise when we dethawed and Groundbreaker comms told us our docking was going to be delayed. 1 hour turned into 5, then days went by. In the end, we spent an entire goddamn week waiting for a berth on this law-fucked bolt bucket because we were kicking our heels at that time. Not one of us got paid. I don't know about you, but I got expenses. Family I don't see often enough. Debt you wouldn't fucking believe. Even if I'm not working, I've still got to make payments. Does that seem proper? Don't we have rights? We should do something about this. If you agree, leave a message here. I'll respond when I get back from Jensen in 3 years.
Yep.
This message is no longer accessible at your clearance level. Oh shit. This message... Oh, it just got erased. It was a self-destructing message, I guess. Public notices. Ship impounded. This is the general notice about our impound policies. If the board impounded your ship, take it up with the board. Their embassy is the gaudy building opposite Sublights Warehouse. Send them your questions, outstanding fees, and hate mail. Especially hate mail.
Yep.
If Groundbreaker impounded you, pay your damn fees and
Do you know
don't
who
bother
wrote
my
it?
people. JT. Junlei...
Tennyson.
Yes.
The
JT, Junlei Tennyson.
the mechanic, yeah.
Yes.
Engineer, whatever.
Urgently looking for a new crew to sign on with. I've been stuck in Halcyon for almost a year, don't know what's holding me. Never had to wait this long to get another freighter. Plan to take one of the rare long hauls back to Earth. I haven't been able to find any. Even the shortest skips to the inner world seem rarer than the outer world routes these days. If anyone has information about upcoming work, please post it here. My ship limped into Groundbreaker in a rough state. We couldn't make the repair fees, docking fees, refueling, or the fees for not being able to pay our fees. Fuck that. So I'm kind of stuck.
Yeah.
Banks do the same thing, though. They charge you for not having money in your account, and then you need to pay them back more money just because you didn't have money. It's so dumb. Then they took my ship and sold it off for scrap. Now my credit is shot to hell. Corporate freighters won't hire me. Hoping someone with a bunk to spare and places to go is feeling charitable. This has been posted 56 times in 632 days. Jesus Christ. Junlei is screaming for me to recruit her as a companion. To those of you who have raised concerns about the quality of the victuals, yes, I'm aware the promenade stinks. Allow me to put the matter to rest. Our ancestors didn't rise from humble beginnings on a diet of spratwurst and borst, but that's the reality of life up here. If you can salt it, can it, or zip it up in a pouch, then we're not picky about calling it food. Spaces make do with what they have. Yeah?
Oh, just finish that first.
What we have is smelly meat, lots of salt, 11 kinds of mustard. Ugh.
Do you want me to tell you whether or not you can have a Junlei as a
Go back to
companion, or do you
Byzantium.
want to just find out?
I'll find out. Again, when I say things like that, it's not that I'm literally asking for an answer, it's that I'm sort of just wondering to myself.
The board, the thingy, the place you have to go to. You went right
Yeah,
past
I know, because I deliberately went past it, because
Oh
I'm
my
looking.
God.
I look at everything first before I proceed to my objectives. That's how I play these games.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. Its unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Why can I scream at this thing?
Adjusting unit's audio receiver input levels for more suitable engagement with customer. This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that it unlocks some
Shock
engineering.
simulation restored. Initiating shock subroutine. How dare you? Shock subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. Its unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
I'm guessing this is just food again as well.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Yeah.
There's nothing that interesting.
Nothing really, no, but that was kind of funny. It just went all Greta Thunberg on us. Optional, Auntie's Kitchen keycard.
What do you mean, like Greta Thunberg on your ass?
How dare you?
Oh, right, yeah, that's what I mean. Everyone's so divided about her. Well, not divided, but people seem to really either like her or not. I
Yeah,
hate her and
it's
people
very
like her.
strange. Okay, so this guy...
He sells armor.
That's cool.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only testament to its durability.
I believe you.
We also have a line of specialized melee weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders, but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Cool.
Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in the shape.
Yep, I get you. I understand that. So what do we got? Weapon parts. Oh, it's actually just weapon parts. You know what? I'll just buy them all because they're cheap. And I'll just buy those all because they're cheap. Alright. So yeah, lots of melee weapons. Skills.
Do you have a... Go to the top.
Mm.
Not that. Down. To the right. Up. Right. Right again. Do you have, what's it called? I've forgotten the name of it. Corrosion damage weapon.
I don't believe I do.
You need one.
Okay.
Maybe not now, but you're going to. So get at least one. Just check them both.
Yeah, they're the same.
Okay, well that one does bleed. What's the other one say?
Bleed.
Oh, bleed,
That's
yeah.
what. Yeah, that's what corrosion is.
Oh, okay. Yep. So I just know for a fact that at some point you're going to need one.
I'm pretty sure that if I do need one, I can always put that mod on one of my guns. I think I have a corrosion mod.
Yeah, but necessarily, I know, but you might not have to if you just pick up a weapon.
I know, but
of that specialty.
It
Not that expensive.
It is a melee weapon, though. I find myself struggling to use them. I'd just rather shoot things.
Okay, I'm just suggesting that you pick up a melee.
Okay.
Corrosion damage weapon. 'Cause I don't know when you're going to get a corrosion damage mod. That's the thing.
Fair enough.
So, and I know you're definitely going to need something like that later.
Well, let's see. What have we got? Mag pick, weapon parts, armor parts, bypass shot. Okay, so what's that? That's junk. This is the mod. So let's see if I actually have a corrosion mod or not. And if I don't have one, extended sight, weapon range, firing noise. Oh, I kind of want that. Whisper quiet muzzle.
66%. Well, that's not that expensive. These are all fairly cheap. That's plasma.
Yeah.
That's leadership skills.
Carrying capacity, electrode charge surface, melee weapon attack speed, damage type plasma. Alright. Alright, well, I will probably just buy this then.
It's only 1.5 weight.
Yeah. Alright, and I guess I can mod it too.
If you want, did you check out his armor and stuff?
I did not.
And also, you haven't
Itching to
updated
whack
Victor's
someone
armor.
over.
I always forget that you have to update your companions as well.
Yeah, because they need special, like, I mean special armor, but having them have better armor means they're less likely to die in combat.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. So that's good for blocking, not particularly useful for anything else. Defense
Always look at
skills.
the actual armor rating, like 9 or
Yeah,
13.
I'm looking at that too.
Okay, because that 19, 14, 9. I always just pick the one that has the highest rating personally, but
I'm looking at what they come with as opposed to their armor. So that's leadership skills. Lockpick +5, don't really need that. Handguns, melee weapons. I don't see anything there that I'm particularly interested in.
okay. Just don't want to see you getting killed, that's all.
Fair enough. Spratwurst vendor.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place.
There
I've
seem
got
to be a
fresh
lot
brown
of
batch of sprouts.
vendors here.
You're terrified to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen? Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
Okay. Spratwurst. Meat base health +25 last 2 minutes. Body attributes last 30 seconds. Yeah, okay, no. Not interested. Let me just open this up. Oh, that's just the back where she is. Okay, cool. Alright, so now I'm actually done dicking around. I think I'm going to... Can I go into here? Yes. In fact, I have to. Although, I'm going to go this way first.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted
Oh, it's just talking about Phineas. Phineas, whatever his name is. Okay, this is the person I need to speak.
Board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
I think everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
Because she remembers you.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Going to wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me back my ship. Oh, that's funny.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I.
Well, played.
I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship.
Oh, cool.
I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news.
Yep.
Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. I don't intend to be. It's just a matter of trust.
Okay.
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale.
I feel like if I tell him about Phineas, then Phineas is going to get upset with me.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work. Be my guest.
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected
Oh,
to
poor
work in these
baby.
conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I see no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that. Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit? No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no. Best to be clear, I believe. A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use. To serve at our most esteemed chairman's behest is an honor, and one I'm most thankful for. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use. Ask away.
I don't know whether to tell him that I know where Phineas is, because I feel like it'd give me a quest, it'd open up some more story, but how would Phineas react knowing that I was...
Are you asking me?
No, I'm just... Like, yeah, if I'm gonna ask you a question, I feel like I'll actually look at you. Whereas I'm sort of just like, what do? I'll just leave for now. Let's go and chat to Junli. Yes, let's go talk to Junli. This is a bit overdue. I feel like she's gonna have something to tell me. Something kind of important. Hello?
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable, I can hardly even
Okay.
concentrate.
Well, you can quit your bitching now. I'm going to go and talk to Junli and get her to snap into it.
Machinery must be housed on a sub-level.
Once I finish looking around, see if she has anything useful that I can take, but it's gonna be stealing anyway. So, here we go.
Junli Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but these are my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble.
Yeah, I kinda did.
Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family.
Oh, there's
I hope
that
there
word
won't be any
again.
problems while you're visiting.
What?
Family. I'll try not to start fights, I might have to end some.
Ain't that always the way? So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
I can actually say just passing through.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
Makes sense that a weapon infested
We
with
see a lot
critters
of
would
the
be
same
called
faces
monarchs,
coming
since
and
that's the
going.
name of a
Most of
butterfly.
them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What?
I didn't think you'd just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Not a problem, Captain. Ask away. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Yeah, well, the board is hoping they can intimidate them into complying with this heat.
They do.
So, yeah.
They do hope that. You've got that right.
Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom.
Yep.
Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that.
You know, she's got a steady
The
hair
board
on
isn't
her
helping,
shoulders.
and my
She knows what's
resources
up.
are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked
I'm
alive.
glad I upped my skills.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
I was wondering what time
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I've still got things I want to do today.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe 2. We can have some lunch and then we're gonna clean the house.
I'm thinking 1.
You're thinking 1? Okay.
I have stuff to do.
Alright.
Well, not I have to do, but I'd like to get done.
Okay. I'll get you those parts from the back bays. You can't get those parts anywhere else.
Also, what do you mean the house needs cleaning?
Well, just the room, I suppose. Mostly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a bedroom.
Have you tried sending anyone else to get the parts?
Also, watch out, there might be pins on the floor. I've noticed a few.
Okay.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts,
Yeah,
we
I
can
like
proceed to the
Junlei.
next phase
She's
of
cool.
repairs.
Yeah.
I like that she has, like, dirt all over her face. Because she's a mechanic.
Yeah, she's a grease monkey. That's the typical name for mechanics.
My dad always came home covered in grease and dirt. He smelled like it, too.
Yeah.
Sorry about the heat. Here, drink up.
Oh, wow.
No excuse for dehydration on my watch.
Plain and
She actually
pure.
just gave me some water.
Well, it is hot. Well, in game at
Frustrating.
least.
Everything down to
It's
the
actually not
circuit
hot in
boards is
here.
past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget.
Yeah.
Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. You've got my attention.
Okay. Okay, so... Quest that I have to do...
Oh, and Vicar Max looks like he has, like, stuff you can do with him.
Does he?
It's not him necessarily. I mean, in the menu.
Oh.
You haven't updated his weapons, his
Right,
armor, his
right.
skills, anything.
I forgot about that. Okay, so...
Currently he's holding a shotgun and a melee weapon.
Well, you know what? I will give him this tactical shotgun that I bought.
You could probably just press...
So it's a sawed-off shotgun. 24 times 8 is about the same strength, yeah. So it's only a little bit. Special effect knockdown, though, and that's knocked back. I think knockdown's a little bit more useful. And what's he got? A telescoping staff.
I'm pretty sure you have better stuff than that.
Yeah.
That's a shock weapon.
Yeah, I'll give him a shock stick instead. What armor you got, buddy?
Really crappy armor. It's
Wow.
10. Well, it's 5. That's not much better.
Yeah, no.
He hasn't got an armor, a helmet on.
I'll just give him this one. Oh, wait, no, because that's the one that I'm gonna swap out for him.
I think Pravati's... Oh, yeah, that's an old pistol. 7 armor. That's not much.
So maybe I should be buying things for them as well.
Well, that's what I used to do.
Yeah, that's honestly not the worst idea.
But maybe just, do that later.
You don't want me to do it now?
Oh, I don't know. It's up to you. I just thought you were doing quests, so...
I am, but like the armor vendor is not far from here.
I know, I'm just saying. Do you know where to go?
Yeah, I'm just looking around. Okay, so I've already been there. And that's the Moon Hat dude. Did he sell other armor besides the hats?
I don't think so.
No, okay.
He just sells the hats.
Alright, well, I'll wait until we actually, you know, have to worry about that stuff first. Recent users... First user, Callahan. You made your spacer's choice when you signed the employment contract. Keep telling you the hat doesn't fit right. Something wrong with it. How many people have worn this before me? Is this my life now? Because if it is, I'll take it. I'll be your Moon Man, but won't be anything left of me to care.
Yep.
Are you okay, honey? Hope you're doing well, Mom. Thought I'd check in. Engineers visit the shop. I remember I used to tend a wrench back home on Terra 2. Lilia Hagen over in Sublight told me I could always pursue a career in salvage if it doesn't work out. Give Dad and the others a hug for me. It's great we can stay in touch like this. Little reminders of home are more important than ever. Enjoyed the quality spaces goods I sent. You can get ones just like them at home. I figured you might appreciate me getting the company discount. Okay. Public notices.
I think you've already read these.
The heat-seeking contractor, Sublight salvage. See Lilia Hagen for details. Alright.
You can do that later.
Yeah.
I feel like you just keep getting distracted.
I know, and I do.
You don't seem to know how to stay focused.
It's more like just something pops up that I can see, and I'm like, oh, I haven't been there
I
yet.
know, but you were saying how that chick who was playing Soromar never seemed to be able to stay focused on one task.
Yeah, but it was more like to the fact that it was a bit of a detriment to the way that she played that game, whereas I'm not really suffering from running around and doing a lot here.
I know, but we're also,
to-
like, playing live streams, so
Yeah, yeah.
just keep that in mind when you're playing this, like...
Corporal Wheeler at Groundbreaker update in the sick bay. Okay.
Like, think about what people actually want to see you doing.
Yeah. So where is the sick bay?
Wait, I thought you were dealing with Julian Tennyson's
Yes,
quest.
you're absolutely
This is what
right.
I'm saying.
I know. Okay, so
Oh
what do
my
we
God.
got? Passage to anywhere.
You wonder
no.
why I get a little bit...
Happiness is a warm spaceship. That's the Junli one, isn't it? Because you're trying to get the heat thingies from the back. Alright, so this is an elevator. That bay is right, so there's probably going to be like monsters and shit out here, or... Oh, there's McRed, right, that's the guy that I, like, have to bring in, but I suppose it seems like I can talk to him first.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
I mean, I'll talk to you first. And see what the go is.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
Oh, okay.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. Ooh, look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give you a taste of that fiery primal spirit. Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter? By flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
So I didn't even have to kill him.
We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs...
You can turn around and betray him?
kind.
Oh, that's great. Not that I'm going to, but the fact that that option's there is great.
Keen eyes you got there. Sunita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back. She wanted
Oh, they
me to have
fucking-
something to remember by. Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that. Under its skin, This ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle.
Damn. Increasing dialogue skills can really get you out of shit.
Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
I'm a pacifist at heart. Like, the first time I played Undertale, I went out of my way to not attack everyone. And I ended up getting the best ending just on my first try. Because I did what comes natural to me. Cool. I'm sure I can still pull out my gun and shoot him if I want.
You could.
Wait, is this still considered stealing?
Yes.
Oh, it is. Okay,
It's
okay.
highlighted red as stealing.
Right. But it wasn't when I did the lockpick though, so...
No, I know.
Alright, cool.
That's not.
Yeah, because it's scrap. Yeah, so anything that's scrap, like, or on a dead body or whatever's not stealing. But, if I actually take shit, then yeah, it is. That makes sense. Medical drone.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this
stealing.
place. Would cut them off.
What is this? I don't know. But I know that that's useful. And that's useful. And there's an arm there. Oh, that's just part of the scrap. What do we got here? Oh, it's an axe, lol. What is this? I can crouch and go in here. Ooh. I don't think anyone's watching in here. Ammo. Oh, it's... Okay, so that's just put me back down. That's fine. I need to get those parts.
Falling apart.
Oh, it's just an outlaw. Okay. That's still stealing shit. I like that I managed to, like, sweet talk my way through everything there and I didn't have to resort to violence. I am a big fan of that. Yeah. Oh, what's this place? Oh, okay, it's just another way around. Alright.
Today's my birthday.
Oh yeah?
What do we got? Round the back here.
Fantastic, we've got them. Now
Nice.
we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Yeah, it's a bit of a dump back here, isn't it? And I don't think anyone's watching here, so... Auto mag pistol. Would that be worth giving to... probably not. Let me see. Over Pavati. Yeah, I'll give her the auto mag pistol. There we go. It's a bit stronger. And, okay, so there's stuff out the back here too.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room
And
such as
there's
this?
no one watching. Laboratory outfit. Oh, okay. It gives me tech skills, that's not very good. Let's see. Energy cell, plasma rifle. Let's have a look at that. Oh, only 71?
Yeah, it damages up to 118, which I don't think is that much, really.
Not really, no. No, I like the, I like this rifle that I've got, even though I haven't had a chance to use it yet. Okay, I can't interact with that, that's fine. What's down here? Okay, so, hello.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. That may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow. I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Oh, she wasn't hard to persuade.
Nope.
Nice. So, even though I can pick it, then, it will still be stealing.
What do you think you're doing?
Oops.
Oh. Just persuade.
Gary?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fair enough, you know, that's alright. Didn't mean to upset you, I, thought that I could pick it, as long as I didn't steal anything, that would be
No,
fine.
no, this is different.
Okay. Right, oh, well, she's gone now. She's up there. And this guy's walking around, so... If I was going to steal anything, I'd have to do it with their backs turned, but honestly, I'm like, whatever. Maybe I'll do a run of this in private time off stream where I just don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks and I steal everything and I kill everything. I kill everything and everyone that I can, like, don't even care. I just run around and see what consequences that has. Become like this infamous outlaw. Yeah.
Well, you can always do a separate run.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just inside with
Ooh, that was a bit
Reed
of a-
instead, for example. Make different choices.
Yeah.
How far you want to go in the story, however, in a different run, up to you.
Auntie Reed's kitchen.
But yeah, just up to you what you do.
Examine. Maintenance and repair. Please follow all recommended safety protocols before maintaining or clearing your unit. The ACSR F900 is equipped with anti-tampering subsystems that trigger a self-defense mechanism in the food preparation apparatus. Self-defense supersedes any pacifist function. Please remember to deactivate removal, slicing, dicing, blending, filleting, chopping, deboning, or tenderizing apparatus prior to opening any access panels. It is critical that a spray of blood obscures the rest of the manual. Well, that person wasn't paying attention. Okay, so we need to go and see... Wait, where is she? Oh, she's through here. Okay. There she is. Alright, we've got the parts.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight manticore infestation. More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle.
Yep.
We were salvaging parts
Now
of the
that I
ship.
know what they are.
Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are. If every repair was a one-woman job, I wouldn't need an engineering team. As it is, my staff is busy keeping the station from melting down. You can flip a switch for me, but you can't install these parts. Not quickly, at least. Not on the first try. Able though you've proven to be.
Well, I appreciate the compliment.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Interesting that Pavati's looking up to her as like some kind of mentor at the moment. I think that's kind of cool. Repair radiators. Alright. Take the elevator. Now, let's give this baby a whirl.
Is that what we're calling it? A whirl?
Fuck off.
Oh, right, there we go. What are they calling it?
Manticores.
Manticores, yeah.
Oh, it was a swarm? Huh. Oh, he's blinded. Wait, are we still in combat? Nah, I can't be. Like, I like the fact that I shot that one in the head and it did like 100.
Trouble incoming, Captain.
Oh. There is more. Come on. Come on, poke your head around. Nope. Aha! Come on. Oh, I'm such a bad shot. Need to focus more. Maybe if there's a way to get up there, I'll actually be able to take it down. There we go.
There you go.
I leveled up. Oh, it actually just straight up dissolved. Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
what plasma does.
Thank
It
you.
just
Thank you.
burns through and kills everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, everything's fully reloaded. Let's see if why am I on fire? Maybe because I ran past something really hot. Probably. Let's see what else is down here. Let's go. Whoop. Yeah, I know there's full damage, but that's fine. I'll regenerate. These things are what's causing the heat. The radiators. They're overheating and they're not working properly. So that's why going near them hurts me, because they're actually super hot. That makes sense. Okay. A couple of bypass shunts. Take those. Yeah, alright. Tab, skill points available. I'm actually glad that doesn't fade, because I would have completely forgotten. Huh?
Diagnostic says that circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot fast if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Okay. Alright, well, Tab. Dialogue seems to be very useful.
It definitely is.
Actually, no. I'll just revert that. Defense. Handguns, long guns, heavy guns. Yeah. Yep. There we go. I got to 30 hack as well. Thank you. So sneak past them if I can. Sneak past what? Oh. Mechanical sentry. Okay, well, I guess I need an electric weapon then. I guess I have to wait until it sort of turns around. Yeah.
I usually just rush in, beat the crap out of everything and leave.
Yeah, but you also don't play on hard.
Well, I'm thinking of doing another playthrough of this at some point. I'll play on a high difficulty than I have previously.
Yeah.
Give myself more of a challenge. Kind of like I've done with
Hmm.
Nice one, Captain!
That's the last of them.
It just kind of disappeared. What? Where'd it go? Usually their bodies fall down. Oh, somehow it ended up over here and it's glitching out. That's a little silly. Okay. And there are some sentries here as well. By the look of it. Maybe I'll just use this. See how this goes. Oh, awfully. Awfully. Okay. This is way better. I did not actually realize how little damage regular bullets would do to them. So that's good information to have now. I wonder if I could shoot them down through the grate, or if I actually have to go down to their level. Oh, a whisper quiet muzzle. Very useful. Probably have to jump off the edge there. Can I shoot? Oh, I can't jump onto that, so it looks like I am going to have to,
Processing data in
Nice hit!
This one didn't appear to be taking damage. But I managed to get it down anyway. Armor parts, energy cell. Okay. Whew.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet tunnel.
So Manticillars just don't drop anything.
I don't think they do, no.
Yeah.
If they do, it's not usually something like any good.
Hmm. Oh, that's okay. Open. That just gets us here. Which is great. So, terminal. Lithium fluid pressure at 23%. PCM heat sinks at 98% capacity. Machinery shaft temperature 29C. Plus 29C. Ooh. Non-expendable personnel must exit the maintenance shaft before activating the cycling protocol. Staff's getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend the bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Okay. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing. She spent half of her career patching it up. Lot of corners cut when they put this place together. I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docks, something that must have got sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print. Every time I open a panel or find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, I feel like it's reaching out to me from the past. Okay, cool.
Got it. The temperatures are dropping.
Woo! That's good.
Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
Yeah, it does. What's it gonna give me? Okay.
No, there's no new messages.
Whee!
That's what you're checking.
I like that you can jump. I already looked at... No, I didn't. Archived logs and transmissions. Arrival confirmation. To HHB Earth HQ, transmitted via probe, archived to source. It's my honor to report Groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lagrange point, having released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers, and supplies at their intended colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair stop, and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I close this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, we'll never forget what we left behind. Some very rich and unsavoury elements among our colonial neighbours seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit.
What?
That's a jab at EA.
Is it? What is that? It was not to...
It wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit.
You think that's a jab at EA?
Yeah, it is, for their microtransaction tendencies.
And, you know, horrendous amounts of DLC.
Yeah. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities, period. I negotiated that understanding, clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on the ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Cool. Alright, well, time to go and, oh, I'm glad that they just appear behind me in the elevator, because I kind of ran straight up to it and hit up right away. So you turn around and they're right there. Cool. So let's go have a chat.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
They like to do a lot of interrupting, don't they? Daily checklist, radiator temp, plumbing overflow, life support, crew morale, scheduled landings, brush teeth. You can do this. Oh, she writes little notes to herself.
Yeah, I think
More
it
complaints
helps
about the
sometimes.
state of the bay. I already told the Martins they're free to flush out McRed and his outlaws. They're so knotted up seeking warrants and paper justifications, they want someone else to solve all their problems off the record. Morale has dipped 18% since Martin Callahan showed up. It's that damn mask. Found another listening device in my office. Thing was the size of a toss ball with a cord leading all the way back to sublight. Subtle as always, Lilia. I could have sworn the auto mechanical chef arrived with a company tech. No record of the guy leaving the station. Sprite infestation at the rest and go is getting out of hand. Ethel better not be wrenching those critters again, or I swear by law I'll airlock her stall. Messages. Don't worry about those.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Hell yeah, you will.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention.
16,000 more XP.
I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
3,000 bit cartridges and welder's goggles. And that's what I was waiting to see. I figured that would happen. Groundbreaker reputation increased.
Of course it is.
Groundbreaker are now agreeable. Okay, so I've still got a lot more things to do for them.
Yeah, the more quests you do, the more reputation you gain. In a positive.
Yeah.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown.
Sounds like this is
We're
going
going
to be a quest.
offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks.
What?
Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon. Our primary relay station soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
And that's our problem, how?
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance. Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition.
This is where my mechanical
But
stuff's
allocating
gonna
the
come
personnel
in.
loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief. I should say
There we
no,
go.
but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline.
Oh, a new
I'll
place
send
to
you with
travel.
an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh? It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Okay. So that's a new quest I can do at a new place, but we are still cruising around Groundbreaker. So, what is on the agenda still?
A lot.
Claim the bounty's reward from Sunita. Yes. So I'm gonna tell her. I don't know. Am I actually gonna tell her that I killed her? That I killed him, or that he actually agreed? I think I still have to tell her that I killed him.
Maybe just go talk to her.
Yeah.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Well, that's a chick whose name was engraved on his thing.
Yeah. Does this have anything to do with your carnal understanding?
Yeah.
He tell you that, did he? I might have kicked his ass from one end of the Groundbreaker to the other a few years back. Whatever he reads into that is his business. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Cool. I like it. Oh, so I got 5,200 XP, and then I just got another 7,000 XP.
Yeah, GXP just gets given out like rock candies in this
Yeah,
game.
jeez. 1,000 bit cartridges and some Toxifreeze that I probably won't use. Reputation increased. Nice. Is that going to... You have lost McRed's lighter. No, that's fine.
You know, you don't need it. It's a quest
Of course
item.
I don't. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, quest items get lost all the time. But not lost as in you've lost them.
I
as-
like the fact that the more perceptive and stuff you are, it actually actively changes people's dialogues and stuff. It's very intricate how this game has been designed.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
quite a big fan of that.
Obsidian's done a really good job.
Talk to Wanda. Talk to Jesse. Speak with Lilia. Alright, let's speak with Lilia.
You just gotta keep doing quests
Mhm.
until you run out. And like I said, like I usually like to do all the quests on one location
Their front looks
before I do any
surprisingly
others.
Oh, she's up
Do you
there.
reckon we can
Takes
shop
time.
here, or is it all spoke for?
See, they just appear behind me.
Yeah.
They must be like running at the same pace as me everywhere I go.
Maybe not quite, but they'll just, again, appear behind you.
Oh, hey, Tobias.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate
How
consumers.
many scars he has on his face.
You the one
Yeah.
flying the Unreliable?
I'm not gonna lie.
Money. We got it. The Steve Doors want it. I'll take that as a yes. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Okay. Well, let's see what Miss Lilia has to say. She seems like the head of this place.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting.
She looks like Adelaide, but with a different hairdo and
Lilia
eyes.
Hagen,
And she's a bit
CEO
younger.
and executive director of Aggressive
Adelaide's
Operations.
like a really old lady.
I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. Not a word. Pity. My guy in marketing is about to lose his other thing.
Oh shit.
It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings.
It sounds like me.
But there's a catch.
There is always a catch.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack. I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle.
Yeah, I should have gotten the
Glad
napkin
us that the
first.
rest and go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits. Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Cool. Alright, so I need to get that salvage key. Was it salvage key? I'm sure it was called something else and I'm just mistaking it now. Alright, what do we got? Worst contact? Yeah, right. Oh, worst contact instead of first contact. Okay, that's clever.
Thank you, Pancake Mix. Now requires no mixing. Seriously.
Oh, this is the medical bay. I haven't been in here yet.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. Did he now? Mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker. Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time.
Nice.
We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla.
Uh-oh.
An asteroid in the Charybdis.
In the Charybdis cluster.
Before it start,
Ah, that's clever.
adventuring type. You look out though.
Yeah, Scylla and
Horse is
Charybdis
probably crawling
are
around us.
mythological monsters in, well, they're monsters of some nature in Japanese mythology. I think Charybdis is a maelstrom, or a creature that causes maelstroms out at sea, and Scylla is some kind of leviathan. I might be completely wrong, but Scylla and Charybdis are often referred to together. Particularly, there's a song by Trivium off their album Shogun, which is based on Japanese themes. And they have a song called Torn Between Scylla and Charybdis. And it's actually one of my favourite songs off that album.
That's cool.
Patient experiences unusual side effects post-hibernation after his latest voyage. Complaints of longer days and increased boredom as if time itself is slowing down. I've never seen complications this severe. I'm prescribing a high dose of stims. While I'm optimistic I can address the symptoms, the cause still troubles me. I'm going to try reaching out to conveyor crews and some corp docs I know on Terra 2 for answers. That happens to me. I can slow down time at will. And this guy has the same sort of symptoms after coming out of hibernation. I've learned that interstellar crews call the condition skip flu, and everyone I asked says they know someone who knows someone who had it. In extreme cases, they say the person's body and mind break down entirely. Bored medics, the few who bothered to reply, insisted the patient was making it up to shirk their duties. I don't believe my patient is malingering, but how do I prove that when the board won't even review my evidence? Yeah. Okay. So who's this restricted access? Damn, I can't go.
There's to pick up modded ID cartridge. You need that.
An ID cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Okay, well, I'm glad I'll be automatically disguised.
But it only lasts a little bit of time, so
Okay.
and the more you move, the longer it...
So,
Yeah.
the fact that this is blue, does that mean that I have the disguise?
Yes, just open it. Now go in.
Your holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to this. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Right, so I just can't waste time.
You ever wonder if maybe
not that way.
closed for a reason?
To the last ratchet on button time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Yeah.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all.
Intimidate.
Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Thank you.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about that.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie.
After you just dissed her, you're calling her a friend. Okay. Alright, so the... I see. That's the shroud bar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's going down more you move, so you can't really...
So I'm not actually moving right now, which is fine.
Yeah, but I wouldn't steal anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would get out of here, because you don't have one.
Yeah.
I guess you can go in there, but still remember you don't.
Yeah, I know. It was out here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Keep your sights out, friend.
Oh, I can't talk to her.
Okay, now it's gone.
I like it. Cool. So you can't just run around in there all willy-nilly. You've got to really, okay.
Keep hanging around. What can I do for you?
Oh, right, that wasn't
You have
the person
yourself
I
a
needed to
date.
speak to. Oh, Ellie is, of course.
Any word on Jesse?
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Okay. So, yes, I gotta go and talk to old mate Unam, whatever his name is.
Udon Bedford.
Udom, yes.
This is House.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs.
Oh.
Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
She's hiding in sickbay to avoid assassins. I'm sure she'll prefer work.
You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Cool. Talk to Ellie.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Got word from Udam, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead.
Yeah, see?
You
I'm
sure
glad
saved
you
my
can be
skin,
reasonable.
stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Cool.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
What?
Are you saying you lecture me just because I helped Jesse? You really don't like killing people?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in a box. One of those things that gets under my skin. You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorite, Captain.
Ooh. Pavati, head back to the ship. Vicar Max wants something to do with this planet, doesn't he? Or was that something else? Meet me on my ship. It's docked by the promenade.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view. Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you unlock them over the course of the game.
Yeah, so I've got 3 now. Apparently there's 6 in total.
Yeah.
So I seem to, like, I'm liking how much dialogue gives me, like, in terms of
Also,
options.
Pavati and Max and Nat have
Perks?
yeah, and skills and shit.
Right, I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, there's just so much to remember.
Not really. It's not that complicated.
Yeah, I'll just get better at lying, I think. Yes. And perk. So I can still do tier 1 perks if I want.
You can.
Yeah. I might, in some instances, find them better.
Well, it's up to you.
Science weapon damage, movement speed during death, bonus to extra headshot and weak spot damage. Yes. Okay. Oh wait, hang on, no, I have to hit E, don't I? There we go. Pavati. Perks. I've purchased that. Threat generated, base health, ranged, armor rating, melee damage. Chance to extract mods in the field. Yes.
Yeah, it's unique to her, I'm pretty sure.
Give me that, for sure. Oh, another one.
You don't have any perks available.
Equip time.
You don't have any other points available.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
But because you unlock that one, the next one is
Oh,
now unlocked.
I see. But I'll go to Vicar Max.
Whereas he has 2 because you haven't done any. So he has its own personal ones that will add your hack skills.
Yeah. Dialogue, combat
But you
effects,
can't
duration.
use that, unlock that one until you unlock the first one.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, the codex is just a whole bunch of stuff. Passage, Find Captain Irian on Scylla. Okay, well that's somewhere else then. Salvager in the sky. Oh, okay. Once you can access Stellar Bay. Purchase a nav key. Investigating a distress signal in Terra 2. Well, that basically means I need to head back to the ship, doesn't it?
And
then
also
head back.
it's nearly 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
So basically I need to head back to the ship. Where is the ship? It's at the bottom here. Fast travel ground break. The Unreliable. So I think what I'm going to do, just so I don't forget what I'm doing, is I'm going to just...
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you think I'm doing things faster than normal, or maybe I'm actually slightly late. Let's see. Okay, so Pavati's just chilling here. I'm sure they all have their own sort of, like, favorite hangout spots. Maybe Ellie is somewhere as well. That's where the power regulator went. Whee! Okay, run. Let's go up here. We'll probably find Max.
Make yourself at home,
this
Captain.
is your personal quarters.
Yeah. Alright, that's my personals. That's... What? Oh, okay.
It's the same unit.
I love that you can just scream at stuff like that. A stern older man with warm eyes. Oh, this is Pavati's cabin.
Yeah, everyone has their own cabin and they have their own stuff.
Banged up toolbox. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger or to a sawtooth blade.
You can take her stuff.
This book's heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margins. And I used to hate it when people dog-eared books. This is not a Petunia. Okay, I guess its name is just Petunia. Sure. Okay, that's another room for someone. That's another room for someone. Hey, hello Ellie. Knew you'd be here somewhere. Scissors for gauze, scalpels for wounds, handheld laser wands for a flawless complexion. It's distressed. Leather jacket. Nice.
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook. Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else
That must
tries
be
to
like a
tell you.
TV series or something.
That about covers it. Shall we get back to mischief or what? Sure do. Some of it was even legal. What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made. Gotta figure out how to work that into my aesthetic. Maybe a pair of earrings?
I can see why you might
I've
like
done all
Ellie as
types
well.
of work with all kinds of crews.
my favorite
If there's
company is
one thing you ought to know
Yeah.
about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way. Not at all. I chose this life to make bits, not waves. Though if I can offer another perspective, piracy's just trade the corporations don't have a hand in. And I meant it. I was only making small talk just now. No complaints here.
Okay, so there's probably going to come a time where I have the chance to have more than 6 companions, and I'll have to dismiss one of them, because I can't see why it would give you the option to dismiss one if there were only 6. Hey, what's that? Oh, pick up vodka. No thanks. Special pill, don't really need any of that stuff. I'm sure I've been in here, but I'm looking around because I don't really do it much. Okay. No, I'll just jump down here, because I can. Oh, there's the workbench.
Yeah, we got her.
Oh, wait, no, that's the respec machine, not the
That's not
workbench.
the workbench. The workbench is downstairs.
Workbench is downstairs.
You can just jump.
Yep. Okie dokie. So, what does Tinker actually do? I forget.
Increases damage. You
Okay.
use bits to do it.
Right.
Bit cartridges.
How many do I need?
73.
Oh, only bit cartridges. Oh, that's good then. Yes, please.
It increases damage. But it increases the amount it costs to do it increases.
Every time. Okay. Well, you know what? I think the more damage that a rifle can do, the better.
Does it say 2 hours? Like 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, the more damage it can do, the better, because I want to be ideally taking out enemies with one shot. 8, 126. I can keep going. I've got the bit cartridges to do it. I kind of want to just keep going with this. 135. I'll leave it at that for now. So it goes up by 10% rounded down every time. Assault rifle, 28 to 30. Doesn't really seem much, but it only costs 54, so honestly, kind of worth.
Do you want to do this kind of thing off screen?
Yeah, possibly. Alright,
because this is going to take ages.
Yeah, no, that's fine. What I really wanted to do was modify in something, so that's... I need to repair this, I think. Your weapon parts minus 12. Yeah, I definitely want to repair this because it's only at 21% durability. It's doing fuck all damage now, so... Yes. Repair. Thank you. That would go 14 to 14, so no point. 40 to 40, 126 to 126. I don't think anything... Yeah, nothing else is really damaged enough to the point where I need to do that. So I can break down... guns. Alright, so I'll break down this plasma rifle because this seems pretty crappy. And I'll break down that telescoping stuff. Okay, cool. So now I just want to modify the assault rifle. I haven't modified the assault rifle at all. What do we got? I could make it plasma, I could make it shock. I'll leave that for now. Give it longer range. I actually tend to use this at more close range, so I don't think I'll give it a sight. Now the armor. That already has a mod in it, so I can't put another one in it.
I mean, you can, it would just replace the ones
I know, that's what I meant. Like, I can put a different one in it, but I can't put another one in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now you're getting it.
Which is unfortunate, because I really wanted to have this one and the other one, but oh well. That's cool. Alright, so I will set my objective. So I have to go to Terra 2. So I'll go to Terra 2, and then I think we'll leave it at that.
Yeah. You've got,
yeah.
I've got stuff to do.
So I'll go back to Terra 2. Edgewater landing.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Okay.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Can you do this later?
Yeah, I guess I can. Wait, this distress call.
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed.
Yeah.
If anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Well.
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Right, so they're the people I'm going to be looking for when I
Take
go
care.
to
I require
Rose
a functioning
Bay.
captain to run a ship.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so
I'm...
you're already on Terra 2.
Okay, so what happens then? Do I just go to exit, transition to Edgewater?
I thought you were just going to save it.
Yeah, I am, when I'm here. So I think I'll... Is it worth just bringing these two again?
Up to you who you bring, honey.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to figure out if anyone has any sort of... I think I'll bring Ellie and Parvati. They might be good. Continue. And then I'll save it when I get down the landing
Maybe
ramp.
don't clap right in front of the microphone.
Well, how else are people going to know I'm clapping?
Because it's loud.
Okay. Oh, I love how I landed right outside of Edgewater. Right at the place where everyone hates my guts. Okay. Yeah. So, here we go. I'm going to save. I've made a lot of progress today, even though it has sort of... It might have felt like slow going, but I actually got a lot of quests done.
It did feel like slow going.
Okay. Well... yeah, so we're done with Outer Worlds for today. We'll pick it up next week. We've got the finale of Fire Emblem Blue Lions tomorrow. And, yeah, we'll make some more announcements about what we're going to do after that.
Maybe tomorrow?
Yes.
Some people joining us?
that's what I just said. Tomorrow we will make announcements about what we're doing for the people who are watching, to whom it will be more relevant to. So, yeah. If you're still here, chillin', Sunrose, thanks for watching. And even if you aren't here, thanks for coming to watch us anyway. But we're going to peace out now, do some things. Yeah, so tomorrow, 9 AM our time, which is the usual standard we set for Fire Emblem. And probably for the game that we're going to be playing after Fire Emblem as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All
so
right.
y'all have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Or whenever you watch this. You might watch this after tomorrow.
Alright, well,
Okay,
see ya.
off we go. Yep, and quit.